Welcome everyone to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. My name is Robert Roy and this update is for Monday, the 28th of August, 2023. As we jump right in here, keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like something that you see here today, make sure that it fits your own personal risk profile or risk tolerance. All right, so how did we do? Powell came out today at Jackson Hole and spoke. We had some other news come out over the last day or two, and it has been an absolute flipping roller coaster, right? It's been up, it's been down, it's been all around. Look what's happening here, folks. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's Monday, right? We closed right about where we were on Monday. We really didn't do a whole lot. If we look at a weekly chart of the S&P 500, you can see we're up 36 points. Now, not from Monday's open, but from Friday's close, right? This week up 36 points. Overall, it's a recovery from where we were. But let's talk this out. You know, there's a lot of, yeah, it was great to see Wall Street come back today and the rebound. Yeah, it's bad for the month so far. It looks like August is going to be a losing month and first time since February, blah, 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 blah. You know, the talking heads. You know exactly who I'm talking about. But what they're not looking at is location, location, location. Yes, we had a bounce today. Yes, we had a recovery today. So what? Listen, I'm not saying we're done going up and it's going back down again. But you've got to go into this with the right head. Look at the location. We have a 4,400 level. We have the 8 moving average and the 55 moving average right above our head. Stacking up 3 pieces of sheetrock on the ceiling, not one, making that ceiling much harder to break through. It's actually not sheetrock, it's more like plywood or Durock or some kind of much harder substance than a sheetrock might be. Solid wood, if you would, okay? So we're pushing right into that level. We are barely over that 4,400 level by 5 points. I'm not that excited to go, oh, we're going up from here. Listen, we're still in a bearish bias. It's not true bear, but the 8 has now crossed down below the 55, you see the pink line down below the brown? We do have our shortest term moving average on the bottom. If we continue this move up on Monday or Tuesday, yes, that'll start to shift back again. But we ain't there right now. So you can't go in this and say, yes, I know I'm not going to get in trouble if I do it now because, well, it went up today. You can't do that. We have to go in there with a level head. So what are we looking at here? Let's unscrunch that again. So let's bring this current. I just want to be able to see the numbers on the right-hand side. All right, so we're looking at 43.67 on the downside. That's our very first downside target. We're looking at 44.48 is our upside resistance. Those two levels are critical, key to our success here, right? I mean, we were all over the place, and I mean all over the place today, right? So you look at the 5-minute chart, this vertical line, right? That's where we started. We went up, we went down, we went back up, pulled back a little bit at the end of the day, a little profit taking, nothing crazy there. Good recovery on the day overall. Super strong recovery on the day overall, but we're still not out of the woods yet. We look at the monthly chart. Well, this is weekly. This is monthly. For the month of August, we're still down. It's not done yet, but we're still down. We could potentially be closing outside of that short-term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 month, 7-month trend that we have there. We look at the weekly chart. As I said, this is the first week where we're actually closing to the upside in the last 4 now, one of the last 4, and 2 of the last 3, not this week included, of course, we have been down below our uptrend line, our support level in there, all right? So once again, just something to be concerned about or cognizant of, not even concerned, but aware of that it's out there. We look at the VIX, fear is down nicely today. We're at 1572, it was great to see it. We came back almost as much as we gave up yesterday, which was great. We got away from that 18 level. We're back down at 1571. So from a VIX standpoint, from a fear standpoint, we're in a much better place. Now, if you're a seller, you got to be very picky about the positions that you are coming up with, right? So bottom line, keep your eyes wide open. Until we can do something, anything around this major cluster of resistance that we've got there between the 8, the 55, and that 4,400 level, break down from it, push up from it, whatever it is, we've got to make a decision somewhere. But to say I'm bullish at this point, I would say be a little more cautious. Get back in position number 1 in the chair, see what it's going to do, move yourself into position 2, analyze what's happening, Boom, you're ready, move up into position 3, you're ready to take the trade. With that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. I will see you at our next update. Bye for now.